am invisible, understand, simply because people refuse to see me. Ralph Ellison. Or, once you go, you never go back. I've spent my life afraid of middles. They're dangerous places for people who just want to be enough. I straddled every spectrum of what I wasn't, buried myself in white, in peach. Thought that was who I was. I needed to go back to the center, find myself in the core of the fruit, brown, fuzzy, tough against the teeth, surrounded, but impenetrable. Peach pit. You see, I spent my high school years bending my chest forward, pulling my shirt away from stomach, tugging my pants as high as their low rises would take them. I knew how to hide the rolls of my sitting skin, how to disappear parts of myself. But I never knew what to do with my legs. I tried propping up my knees to keep my thighs from pressing and flooding wider on their seats. I used to have nightmares about my thick thighs on the worn couches of my summer camp. While I was there were these two girls in my cabin, twins. Their pants were more like my sleeves. They were effortless. There was no bending, no folding. They owned the little spaces they could claim. When I was in high school, I didn't want to be skinny. I wanted to be comfortable, or be light, which turned out to have nothing to do with being skinny. But I learned 3 or 4 stories into that all-nighter that those girls were light, and they liked. They liked a lot in ways that had nothing to do with liking. They liked like boarders, ready to watch, perishing, unblinking, nose in the air fortresses. They told me about their favorite activity. Well, they didn't really tell me. They told the space. I just happened to be there. They said they'd go on Twitter each night, called it hunting, said they were looking for black boys, said they were bigger, better, almost worth their time. When I was 4 years old, I'd sit in my bathtub and hold my pink palms up to my arms, imagining how beautiful I would be if my fingers in their pruned paleness could wrap themselves around me. 4-year-olds only know the truest things. But even then, my skin was too big for me to hold in my hands. That's the only thing bigger for black people, these skins that transcend our lives. We borrow them from histories not written down, from white girls with legs so small, who will never be remembered for just that. They were drop dead, bombshell, everything I never heard from the boys I sat with for too long, the ones who told me they would date me. They could love me, but there are people you don't want standing next to you. I like you a lot. I just don't date black girls. You're so invisible. I spent a long time feeling sorry for myself. But this isn't high school anymore. There are things I know now that are only the words I give myself. I'm not big. I'm not heavy. I'm peach pit. I'm immense. If I left the middle and sat on one side of anything, I would flip the universe. And everyone there will always be people thinking I'm too dark to date or too light to take offense at what they say. But no mixture of melanin will let me blend in. I could be blonde, and I'd still have Darius, Stephen, Joshua, David on my family tree. Those beautiful boys I hope thin legs never find on Twitter. I want to tell my cousins, you deserve to be asked to coffee. Awkward Christmas presents. To roll over in the morning and see a body that has not only not left, but stayed. They deserve a world made for them, safe for them, to feel comfortable in this skin. Just their size.